Well, hello everybody and welcome to Something Out of Nothing. Once again, I am Bill Yin, aka Gary Get Money, aka Earning on Everything, Earl Ernest, aka the esteemed Dr. Donovan Dumbvoice himself. And in today's video, I was going to be showing you the Crypto.com missions that just dropped like an hour ago. Before I get into that, a few things I'll let you know up front. There's going to be a disclaimer link in the description with a video that explains, basically don't sue me and don't invest in things just because I'm doing it. Make sure that you've watched that before going forward, or that you know how to take responsibility for your own investments, and don't try to sue me. On top of that, any links I mention will be in the description, including my Crypto.com one. It'll get us both $25. And as always, I'm joined by my trusty sidekick, Clayton the Crypto Hound. So between him, Kentucky having loud vehicles, there's birds that are trash talking me. Between all those things, pretty much there's going to be crazy noise in the background. You just gotta, look over it. I shoot the audio. I try to do it all in one take. So, to keep it raw, to show you there's no tricks up the sleeve. And, just keeping it real with you. And, anyway, I believe that about does it. Last thing of mine really is the quote of the day. Just as a little progress each day adds up to big results. I feel like that's perfect. Not only is it positive, but it's also, good advice when dealing with investing. It's one of those things I've scratched and clawed my way every inch of the way, and that's the way you got to look at it. And that's really where Something Out of Nothing can be beneficial to folks. The entire reason that I found crypto was because I when the stock market started dipping in February, I was like, well, I'm not trading any stocks today. I'm going to try to make some money. So I put profit on there every single day. In some way, shape, or form, I am earning. Even when, everything is down, that's where things like the Brave web browser, the pre-search, those type things come in handy, or just go to the Something Out of Nothing site. I mean, it's right there on the screen, and I am working on, it's officially in development into making it look a lot better and smoother navigation, all that stuff, making it far, far better. So, go there, and once the site itself looks good, then it'll be easier to, constantly add things and constantly update it. And that's the reason I'm pushing forward with these, series and things here, so that way, can, make it to where things are being posted and updated constantly on there. So again, there's a ton of free money on there. Anyway, like Crypto.com, the big thing with them is their debit card. It is, that's how I actually found them. It's a debit card where, depending on which one you get, some of them give you 100% of like your Netflix, Spotify. There's a few different ones. I think you get 25% off Booking.com. Just a lot of great perks. Plus, you earn, if you stake any cryptocurrency, which is basically just, holding it. You can earn a lot better interest rates depending on the different cards that you get. But even with the cheapest one that will unlock the referral, I think you get like 2% cash back on all your purchases, and just several different cool little perks. That's actually how I found them. I was looking for a metal card. I didn't even know, I knew what crypto was, but it was the first like crypto exclusive thing that I downloaded. And then here's a cool feature that I felt was worth sharing. So like when I signed up for the Crypto.com app, like I said, I just wanted the card. I wasn't even going to use it. I just wanted to have one and just to see what it was, because I had never even held a metal card. So, I joined, and what happened was, I saw that it required you put in money, and I didn't know who they were or anything like that. I mean, this is a company that's partnered with like Ashton Martin, so like they're big time, but I didn't know that at the time, and so I didn't trust this whole put the money in or whatever. So plus I probably didn't even have the money. Like I said, this was a year ago when I first started investing, and basically I just I even deleted the app and everything. And then in February, when things dipped, I was like, I'm gonna find some money. So that's how I got out there and started looking. I think I found like Gemini and SoFi, some of these type places, and literally just signed up to try to get money to take over and put into my stocks. But that's what actually caused me to get hooked on crypto, because the more I dealt with it, the more I learned about it. I already had some because of Coinbase. It just gave a ton of free stuff. You can actually see it on the Facebook group. I put it all into Algorand, so I think I probably had like $200 worth of like free stuff from where I referred my sister, and then she didn't care about it, so she just gives it to me, and I just convert it into Algorand. And then Coinbase, every time it's adding something new, I'm having her get it, my mom go get it, and they just send it to me, convert it to Algorand, lock it up, and I was drawing like 6% that paid out daily. So I had crypto, but I didn't really do nothing with it. I just had it staked and let it sit, and it was just a cool little thing to go and look at every once in a while, and to feel like it's earning money. But that actually paid off, though. If you know what's been up with Algorand, like crypto.com, by the time I got into crypto, when I got crypto.com's app back and I go to get the card, well, like the $25 was now worth the $400 I had to put in. And then I somebody random, I still don't even know who it was, used my link. Thank you to whoever it was. But yeah, they used my link, and that got me another $25 worth. And I guess it had happened, sometime, right during the last few days. So that made me say well, hey, it's all profit. I can put this 400 in, and even if this coin falls to zero, which I don't think it will, I'm going to make like $425. And it actually ended up being more like 405 or something. It was just a little over 400. And that's the whole point of that, was saying you can use the link in the description, and even if you don't have the 400 to put in, it locks you in at today's price, and you'll be able to see what that does. So if nothing else, you could sign up and just let it sit, and then a year from now, just go in and make note of what today's prices are and keep an eye on it that way. And at some point it might be that you'll make $600 to invest for, and then like me, you'll see it in this video. Mine just became available Saturday, I think, to unlock, and I just sold it for like $800. So not only did I get, I've basically tripled my money. I got my 400 back, plus another 400 for the $25 sign up that I used when I joined, and then another 400 in profit from trading it. So it's been a big win, and they're adding even more wins with these missions here. So literally the email just came out a little while ago. They've also got like a Twitter contest thing where it's just posting what you've won. And pretty much, as you can see, you can get a diamond just for logging in and looking at it. I don't know if that's an everyday thing, but we will see. But if so, then boom, you can just log in every day, and that's that's literally the only reason I use SoFi. I had completely, just came there, took the free money, and that was it. But then they added the daily login that gave like a penny per day, and I just came in, took that, flipped it, and now I've got like $30-40 in there. They kind of changed how that goes, but it's the only reason I use them, and it's the only reason I check them. So it's worked out quite well. And so I don't know if you saw it because of me yakking, but basically my other two objectives one was to buy or sell $20 worth and buy or sell $500 worth. So just selling the CRO actually triggered. So I don't think you really had to buy it. I think you could just sell it. So yeah, basically I sold my CRO for fetch. I don't like paying that much for fetch, but I do believe in it like long term and wanted to stock up on it anyway. And then so I was able to open 2 of their boxes. I got silver boxes, so I'm guessing there's better ones out there. And boom, first one gets me a half of a CRO. Second one gets me, I think, 0.7, so like 3/4. There you go. And then I've still got 16 diamonds, so I've got a pretty good head start on the next time they launch them. As you could see, it's got timers on them, so basically in 12 hours I'll have more missions. So it's very cool. I withdraw it right to my wallet. I could trade it at that point. I'm going to hang on to it because I really didn't want to get rid of my CRO, but just showing that it can be done. So like I said, very, very cool. Again, that 1,045, it's all, that's all from that $25. I've never put anything of my own into this app. So again, I think it's definitely, well, I take that back. I did put in the $400. My bad. So I did put that in, but I invest, and that was all profit as well. So it might have came from another app, but like I said, it's paid off for sure. So again, to those tuning into like the main series, the comeback story, that's exactly how it goes. Like I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but like the reason I ended up getting a Chase debit card because they were giving out $200. I'll put a link in the description for that. And I got the metal card through them. I got a Sapphire credit card, and the CRO metal card is like way heavier and thicker and just more cool than the Chase one. But I've had to re-record this because of Clayton a few times, so I don't know if I had mentioned that or not. But right there, that's $200, and you'll get $50 for each referral. So the reason I'm mentioning this is telling you how you can get the card. If you don't got $400 right there, Chase, as long as you can direct deposit, I think, I just have my paychecks put in there. I still use Chase, and boom, that alone puts you halfway to it. And then, there's tons of banks that have referrals, but like I said, just check out the directory that's on here. There's a lot of great places. You got the Brave browser, pre-search. Brave pays out every month. This month I made $10, but that's $10, and it goes right into earning 3% that pays out every month. I think where I've got it at there, and where I've got it at, the Gemini app, which again, $100, take 100 of the Chase, put it in Gemini, boom, you've gotten, I think 15 is what they're giving. Then boom, move it into Nexo, that's 25 more. Literally it will add up just in moving crypto around to the different crypto platforms and checking them out and seeing which one you like the best. You could rack up the $400 to do the card. So again, just because you don't got it now doesn't mean you can't get it. But I'm gonna, cut it off there. Any of the things I mentioned, I'll throw in the description, but again, they're in that directory. Check those out. And check out crypto.com. Like I said, if nothing else, lock it in at today's price. You'll thank me later. And again, kudos to crypto.com. Like I said, the missions, it will cause me to check your app a lot more. So you have done very well. And again, kudos to all the places that I've mentioned that gave out free money. Like I said, if you know of a place that I don't have in that directory, let me know. I will use your link until I get mine, and eventually down the line, I intend to make it to where, basically your links would be like mirrors to make sure that something's always up and going. And like I said, that's, a lot of good things coming in the near future. But I'm going to go and get to work on that. And I still don't have a good catchphrase. Clayton's pitching a fit. So the best I have is you guys stay safe, take care, have a good day, and get paid.